Hey guys, so as you can tell by the title, I'm going to talk about my crazy but also amazing U2 concert experience. So I don't know if any of you guys know, but I saw U2 in concert on Tuesday night. Um, it was earlier this week, so it's like Friday now, and this will be uploaded on Saturday. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna talk about it because some of this stuff was just like, what the heck? And like some of this stuff I've never even experienced before, and I was just like, wow, that's the first time that's kind of happened. So some of it's a bit like, whoa, what? I mean, it wasn't like crazy isn't bad, but it was crazy amazing, sort of. So yeah, as you guys may or may not know, yeah, I did see U2 in concert. And yes, they were bloody amazing. I mean, I don't listen to a lot of U2 songs. Like, I pretty much just know, like, the classic famous ones, like With or Without You. Um, what was the other one? Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For. And, of course, Beautiful Day, because who doesn't know that song? Sorry, out of breath because I'm talking too fast. Um, yeah, I'm just going to talk about that because some of it was just crazy, but some of it was just like, wow, that's amazing. So I went with my mom, my mom, and yeah, we pretty much just arrived. Like, yeah, we had dinner and all that kind of stuff. We actually arrived really early and stuff like that. So, and the concert didn't like start until like 6:30 or something. So we were just having dinner and kind of just like trying to kill time after that. But I'll skip all of that. So when we went to go find our seats, the backup band was already starting their first song. Little did I know I was going to get the surprise of my life later on. I'll tell you why, guys, why later on. You'll find out and you're going to be shook. You're not going to believe who I saw live, and I didn't even know. So I just thought these guys were a bunch of nobodies. Like, I legitimately thought, oh yeah, because most backup acts I see are like people that are like a little bit famous but trying to get, as famous as, like Ed Sheeran and Taylor Swift, that kind of famous. So I just thought, okay, these guys are probably just, trying to get some, fame and stuff like that. So I thought, they're just probably just a bunch of, small town band or something. They're probably just playing clubs or bars or something like that. That's legitimately what I thought. Oh boy, was I wrong. So I listened to some of their songs. I'm like, yeah, these guys are alright. I kind of like it. I'm not really into rock stuff. Like, I'm more into like pop, R&B sort of stuff. But some of their rock stuff was okay. Like, I could listen to some rock. Like, some rocks is okay, but like I don't really like really hardcore rock. Like. So yeah, these guys were a bit rock. Oh boy, you're not gonna believe who they were. So. Yeah. So, basically, so here's one like crazy thing that I just was like, wow, this is number one. So, I hear another song playing, so they start playing another song. I think these guys were like really heavily Irish because of their like really heavily Irish accent. So I'm like, yeah, they're clearly Irish or something because just the way they said things, Scotland and stuff like that, So, basically, I heard, yeah, this song. Everyone started going crazy. Like, everyone's going, yeah, woo, and stuff like that. And I was just like, why is everyone, like, cheering? I don't understand. And then I heard, today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. And I'm thinking, holy shit, am I seeing Oasis live? What? And my mom started freaking out, and I started freaking out, and we all just started freaking out, going, oh my god, like, because we were looking to see who the backup act was, and it wasn't advertised anywhere on the internet, and I'm like, geez, no wonder they didn't advertise it, because it's bloody Oasis. So I'm sitting going, oh my god, it's Oasis, oh my god. And we had this like 5 to 10 minute freak out. Like, me and my mum were just like, oh my god. And then my mum started filming it and showing dad, and she's like, oh my god, Gavin, look at this, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's Oasis, oh my god. Or Noel Gallagher, I can't really say his name, but you guys probably know who he is. He's part of Oasis, and apparently they broke up some time ago, so I think he had some other guys in the band, so technically it was sort of Oasis, but you know, they still played the songs. So I was sitting there going, oh my god, that's Wonderwall, and I'm thinking, wait, Oasis, Wonderwall, because I know Wonderwall, everyone knows Wonderwall, like, who doesn't know Wonderwall? Yeah, so that was basically, so they played that, and then they played Don't Look Back in Anger. A lot of you guys probably would know that song, you know. Oh, Sally can't wait, she knows it's too late. Don't look back in anger, I heard you say, you know that song. So, you know, I might actually do Wonderwall or Don't Look Back in Anger for singing cover, you know, I don't know why, I just suddenly feel like it. Maybe I'll do it next week or the week after, who knows, whenever I get the time. So, and the reason why I'm doing a video now is because nobody's home, so just thought I would take advantage of that time. So yeah, that was surprising, you know, seeing Oasis live. Like, what? I did not expect that, but you know what? That was amazing. So yeah, they were the backup band, and they finished up their last song, and we basically had a bit of an interval before U2 came on. And they came on at about, I think about 8:30, believe, yeah, somewhere around that time period. And yeah, they were actually really good. I didn't expect them to be so rock go. Like, I knew they did the cold, like, you know, guitar thing going, but I didn't realize them to be like so like rock. So some of these songs I'm like, whoa, okay. And Mum's like, do you like some of these songs? I'm like, yeah, some of these songs are alright, but you know, I wouldn't like listen to them all the time, you know, because like I said, you know, I don't really like rock, so yeah. Yeah, they came on, they played all the songs that I knew, With or Without You, Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For, and Beautiful Day towards the end, and a couple of my mum's favourite songs, which is New Year's Day, Sunday, Bloody Sunday. I don't even know any of these songs. And I knew one that my mum didn't, which was Every Breaking Wave. I'm not really sure if any of you guys know that song, but let me know if you do. Yeah, and they played a lot of good songs. Like, my mum was pretty much singing to almost every single song, which doesn't surprise me because she's a pretty big U2 fan. But this girl that was not too far from us was probably a bigger U2 fan than my mum. And by a big fan, I mean really big. I'll tell you why. I'm not really sure I'm not going to say the girl's name. I don't really know the girl's name. I'm not going to give out any you know, names and stuff like that because I don't want to embarrass the people. But there was this girl, and basically she looked to be probably in her 20s, 30s maybe. I don't know. Not really sure. And she was going crazy. She seemed like a hardcore fangirl, you know, U2 fan, hardcore. Cause she was going, oh my god, and she was trying to lean over the balcony and stuff, and I'm just like, okay, she's either drunk or she might have a disability, I'm not really sure, but she was either one of those two. So yeah, she was going crazy for a little bit, and I kind of just sat there and I kind of got a little bit of a laugh out of it. I was just like, oh, look at that, she's having a good time. I didn't see anything wrong with it. I'm just like, you know what, fair play to her. She's having a good time, she's enjoying herself. Who cares whether you're drunk or sober? So I was like, yeah, she's just having a good time, cool. My mum kept laughing at her, got a good bit of a good laugh out of her. She was kind of funny. And the next thing I know, so this is really early into the concert, so this is only about 3 or 4 songs in, maybe 5 or 6. I'm not really sure, but yeah. So yeah, the next thing I know is I see the security come down. And because she kept leaning over the balcony, I thought, oh, maybe they're just coming in to, kind of warn her and tell her off for, leaning over the balcony so much. So I thought nothing of it. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe they're just warning her. Next thing I know, she's getting escorted out of the concert. And I'm like, whoa, what did she do? And then my mum and I looked at each other going, what the hell just happened? And I don't know if they moved her to a different location or if they just kicked her out completely, but she got escorted out of the concert, I believe. I'm not really sure. And I was just thinking, well, that's the first time that I've seen anyone kicked out of a concert. I thought that was pretty interesting. So I kind of laughed at it a bit. I'm just like, oh, okay. I mean, I would probably act like that if I saw Michael Jackson or the Jonas Brothers live, so I can't sit there and like talk and say, oh, I wouldn't do that, she's crazy, you know. I would do the exact same thing if I saw the Jonas Brothers live or Michael Jackson live. I'm hoping to see the Jonas Brothers live because, I mean, they're on tour at the moment, so I'm not really sure if they're going to come to Australia. But if you hear me, Joe Bros, come to Australia. So yeah, enough about the Jonas Brothers. So yeah, that was pretty much my experience seeing U2, and yeah, they were really good. Honestly, I would see them again if they ever came back again. I'm not really sure if they will, but if they ever did, I would be keen to see them again. And yeah, it was a really good concert. Like, you know, Bono, which is the lead singer of U2, if any of you didn't know, was doing all these sorts of dress-up stuff, and he was, you know, talking to the audience and getting the audience to sing and all of that. So it was a really good time. Like, my mum had a good time. She was screaming out and belting out every single song on the way home. Not kidding, we listened to U2 all the way home. Not that I mind, you know, I love U2. I think they're great. So yeah, and it was great, and we got home pretty late, you know, probably around 11:30, 12 a.m, midnight. So yeah, that was pretty much my U2 experience, because pretty crazy, you know, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was great, you know, seeing someone getting kicked out of a concert. That was really interesting. I don't know why I'm laughing, but it was kind of an interesting part of the night. I was like, that's the first time something that's happened. Like, that's happened when I've been to a concert. I've never really seen anyone kicked out or anything. And I've never expected to see Oasis live either. Like, who knew that was gonna happen? Anyways, guys, I'm probably just gonna leave it there, because I don't want this video to get too long, otherwise it'll take forever to upload. So I'm just gonna let my outro do the thing. Thanks, guys.